Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
The Vision Hunt decree. Did something bad happen again?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, gods should broaden their horizon and the world below.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Let's continue our... Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing? That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already! According to a popular theory from the Bahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria?
practically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Setaria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Money talks. Money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you. Oh.
Donated Me3 through Super Chat.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between my ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh?
seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years? Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Is this another one of Setaria's favorite stalls?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Setaria a lot when she first moved to Sumeri City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers, would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice! You're making a living doing something you love!
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Try and stop me!
This should be our final stop. Setaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything!
It's my duty to protect Sumeri's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right.
I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing!
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
So, was that everybody?
Three familiar faces should be enough for Setaria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Setaria face her problems.
Setaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Setaria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Setaria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Setaria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Setaria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck?
That's no problem at...
Huh.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, here she comes. Setaria is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find...
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is a...
Oh!
Okay. Strange. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names? Are you sure?
Well, actually...
Huh, I see.
So...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you...
A mess?
Well...
I hear you. The gods are asked Setaria.
Why haven't...
Setaria.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's...
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all.
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Whoa!
Well done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatop theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Setaria.
He's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for? Oh, right. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually...
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please. He has a quick...
Oh? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose...
Akeem, you...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strength...
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
You really... But once every...
Come on! Setaria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, like, as if...
Oh, right. I celebrated...
Wait,
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Setaria is still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer. Hey, This is the most.
Mercenary, please, try. Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many resident heretics. King Deshret. Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Miss Setaria. King Deshret, you must face the truth, Setaria. You tread a child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Seems that no matter where I've also been, no matter how much I may
You won't necessarily.
How do you know me?
That's not important. If you could provide.
I've actually never believed in the gods. Please tell me. I was just one, but I know very. I've just been. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to
fight against the Academy.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm innocent. One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guard.
Alright,
So, the Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the. Maybe it's time.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well,
no. Hey, but if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild. Paimon's right. If something were to, after all.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about off. What do you feel? It's the mid.
No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh.
I also can't. Well, but.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Setaria managed to distract all the guards.
Rev the engines! Try and stop me!
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Is the heater going to be okay? Paimon wasn't and that even the sages are wary of him. Yeah, but what are the Fatui? Yeah, Nahida said we'll meet it. You mean? Oh, right. Even though he turned it down, there's no time to look.
Try and stop me!
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Core of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scrapped. We are an elite...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the you're up!
That!
I'm going in! Final warning! Hands where I can see! Yeah! Burn it down! Drop your weapons! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Wrath from the skies!
That's close enough.
New punching bag.
Incinerate!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Stop right there! You asked for it! Punishment! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite? Yeah. But this stuff, going up against...
Rev the engines!
Oh! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What are you two doing back here? Kale! It's nice to see... As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. Speaking of Tainari... Oh, Master Tainari... I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritized... No, I only found out that he left the... I know that before a research base... Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it. We'll do...
vengeance! Full throttle!
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion.
Actually, it's very smart of Plus. It's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of
Paimon feels like only the real.
Huh?
Well, we understand.
When you left, instead, he did something luckily, I wouldn't be. I gave up also.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to. Plus,
We shouldn't give up. Actually, yes, I have. You didn't come.
we're looking for us.
Okay.
Traveler?
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasure.
Who's this?
She's a scholar.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're all.
Hypatia? Wait, no.
My conscious.
You did it? Congratulations!
When my conscious.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, remember? My current self.
You can do that?
I've never.
Hold on. All right now. Hold my hand. I'll.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laughed in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis.
brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just... But how is he
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Alas, if only...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! I found
a page.
That's how I always... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was after that. Kainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the... What? Wait.
I never imagined. Also, the doctor has... But even in a...
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Even in a... Huh. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Setaria. Oh, but...
Paimon. That's all right. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tainari.
That. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Ermin's...
Huh? Did you see some... What?
Do you have any evidence?
Tainari?
I did. If I didn't take out now that you mention it, but I still didn't expect them to do the doctor and the ballad. From your description, then...
Yeah. It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right. But...
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to come find me here...
Thanks, Tainari.
Rev the engines! Rev from the sky! You're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off. Rev the engines! Try and stop me!
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the? Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramaki?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al Haytham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the...
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. However...
Oh, right. You...
I have no interest. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in... Everyone says that, which brings me back to... The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed. To have that kind of reaction,
Al Haytham, you...
But that does prove you do have some... No...
That's right!
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
It's always better...
Rev the engines! Try and stop me!
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to—
Oh, Hatham. Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like—
Seemed to me— Yes. General Muhammad.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Hatham. If I were you, I have been pursuing this scribe.
Has Al-Hatham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath and take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escaped.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as far as have you been given a mission that, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your
I should have known you'd be
You two?
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the academia duking it out once. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morale, but how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone... Hey,
Whoa, what's going on? The witch?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently? Hey! All of you!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like can't... Come on!
All right.
Well, hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating any—
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room. Please, let me introduce myself.
Nice to meet you, Candace. Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow village, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility so please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sand.
Oh!
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace. I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was...
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development. As General, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected the power of the... I realized then the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance. I will never give up on this investment.
Sino seems to have the quest now that he's no longer the general. Well, Sino?
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard the sages asked you to investigate a blonde. Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes, I was. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told
the most entitled.
Unfortunately, their words can take from my perspective. So, had I been less
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose?
I'd already given up on the assignment by them, so it came as quite a surprise.
Criminals do love to talk.
Even though I ran it, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a...
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this.
Have I not made myself clear?
Fine.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. I had nothing going, but then I saw these.
Is that all? Well,
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that sound?
no need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other, fighting in a sandstorm is...
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
The wind's died down. Candace still isn't.
When you put it that way.
Yes. They just...
Leap. I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Judgment! Burn it down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Light of the blazing sun!
Here comes another wave! I wonder if they ever gonna let up!
I'm going in! Final warning! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Light it up! Yeah.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope. Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I am the chief of Aru Village.
Sir,
I can't besides sandstorms.
Another effect. So, Ermin's
Everything in the
Everyone in our,
village keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars who... The academia believes that they're crazed mud...
Alas, but no one in the...
I've had encounters with those people.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hapipota? Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you...
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. I'd start by finding a spot to share what we know so far. Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing a Do you still have any questions for me? One of my former subordinates, the academia, when mad scholar. Initially, Aru Village was struck suddenly, despite the powerful. After that,
The soft green light? Paimon thinks so too.
in theory,
Oh, no wonder.
if you are able to drop. So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What?
No. Lesser Lord Kus. The academia has always placed far greater importance on the late. In addition,
No way! Nahida definitely...
I've spent many.
Good! Then you...
Looking. How can this to think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put easier sentences. Excuse me, are you... Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't...
The person you're
Grandpa is... I heard everything's...
I was planning...
Whoa. Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know...
All right.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to come...
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, one summer night, the oft mumbled. So Grandpa walked the next morning. It's said that Isak was through.
All this somehow...
Perhaps. It's also my...
Maybe the people...
Huh? What?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you're more...
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you, We've cleared everything. Really? Yeah.
All right. Let's...
Excuse me.
You mean the village keeper? When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. I shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Try and stop me!
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well...
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?